Welcome to Living History Channel. Be sure to subscribe and like so you don't miss out on more videos like this one.
In 1988, First Lady Nancy Reagan holds up her iconic Just Say No jersey at RFK Stadium in D.C. In 1972, two brothers found 8 mummies in Greenland's abandoned Chilaquitsoq, the skin, hair, tattoos intact. Died approximately 1475, frozen naturally. Fun fact, clothes and organs preserved, revealing Inuit life 500 years ago. In 1913, Europe's tallest Cornelius Bruns, shortest dwarf, and fattest Canon Colossus play cards together. Circus giants in a rare relaxed moment. Bruns towered over 7 feet, Colossus tipped 400-plus pounds. In 1915 to 25, a man dials up history on Alexander Graham Bell's first telephone, featured in Detroit News. This boxy marvel turned sound waves into electric signals, revolutionizing chat. Bell's 1876 patent sparked a telecom boom, connecting the world forever. A man, tarred and feathered, seeks medical help. Date unknown. Stripped, coated in hot tar, rolled in feathers for mob justice or revenge. This brutal humiliation tactic dates back to medieval times and peaked in colonial America. In 1952, Marilyn Monroe rocks a burlap potato sack as a dress. Critics called her outfit cheap. She proved her star power turns anything stunning. This bold move silenced haters and cemented her icon status. In 1958, Dr. Dietrich Beischer inverts a cat and mouse with magnetic boots to study upside-down effects for space. Kitten chases prey on ceiling. Helped NASA prep animal tests for orbit. In Chachapoyas, Peru, a 600 to 900 AD mummy of a young girl freezes in terror, hands shielding her face. Ritual sacrifice preserved her final dread. The Cloud Warriors were tall, fair-haired fighters later conquered by Incas. In 1940s, Hawaii, spear fishermen hunt at night in shallows using handmade kukwai nut torches. No flashlights. Wrapped nuts or coconut leaf lamaku lit the sea. Roasted kernels in bamboo gave extra glow. In 1945, Nordhausen, U.S. private. Lee Davis feeds chocolate to a skeletal prisoner. Man too weak to chew, cries, whispers, "Thank you" in English. Davis stays all night. Prisoner survives, writes to him for years. In 1957, Sophia Loren eyes Jane Mansfield's plunging dress at Romanoff's party. Lauren's famous side-eye fears a slip. Iconic photo of Hollywood star clash. (1890) Poland. Stefan Bobrowski, born with hypertrichosis, hair covers his body, tours as Lionel the Lion-Faced Man with Barnum and Bailey, speaks 5 languages, wants to be dentist, dies 1932 at 41 from heart attack. In 1957, Rimini Beach, Italy, a carabinieri tickets a woman for her bikini, banned after Vatican outrage. The posed shot captures conservative clash with bold fashion. Bikinis sparked global bans in the 1950s Europe. In 1978, Birmingham, Janet Parker, a medical photographer, became the last smallpox victim, exposed in a lab accident. The disease, killing 300 million in the 20th century, was eradicated in 1980 via global vaccination. In 1977, Jean Bedel Bokassa crowns himself Emperor Bokassa I in CAR. $20 million extravaganza devoured 1/3 of the yearly budget. Napoleon inspired with a 2-ton throne. French forces toppled him in 1979. In 1991, hikers found Ötzi the Iceman in the Alps, 5,300 years old, preserved with copper axe, bow, and snowshoes. Arrow wound hints at murder. Europe's oldest mummy reveals Copper Age life. In 1792, Nicolas Pelletier became the first guillotined in France for robbery. On September 10, 1977, Hamida Jandoubi was the last, executed for murder. Designed as humane, it ended 185 years of swift public death. In 1962, Alcatraz escapees Frank Morris and Anglin brothers crafted dummy heads from soap, toilet paper, and real hair to fool guards. Bought time for their daring breakout. Fate unknown. America's greatest prison mystery. In 1940, Hitler visits Napoleon's tomb in Paris post-surrender. Used a mirror to avoid bowing. Hat fell, bent dramatically. Later, returned Napoleon's son's remains from Vienna. In 1978, Rocky Dennis, born with rare craniodiaphyseal dysplasia, dies at 16, defying doctors' 7-year limit. Bright, kind teen excelled in school. His story inspired 1985 film Mask with Cher. In 1950s, a boy leads his pet alligator up grand stairs, casual childhood adventure. In post-war America, exotic pets like alligators were trendy mail-order buys, often outgrown and released into sewers. In 1945, Dachau Liberation, an 18-year-old Russian girl, skin and bones, stares into the lens. Survivor of Nazi horrors. Over 200,000 prisoners suffered here. U.S. troops freed 32,000. Her gaze haunts history. In 2020's Jenny Burton, Left, Mugshot, Hollow Eyes, Lost to Addiction, Right, Grad Cap, Honors from UW. From prison to redemption, she proves second chances rewrite lives. In 1929, Grand Central, NYC, sunlight beams perfectly through windows onto the floor, now blocked by skyscrapers. This rare Manhattan henge aligned with the terminal's east-west design. In 1916, a German soldier in a WWI dugout wields a sawtooth bayonet. His brow plate slipped to his neck for comfort. These rare steel shields weighed 11 pounds, meant to stop shrapnel. In WWI, soldiers like these endured horrific facial wounds from shrapnel and gas. Before, shattered jaws, eyes. After, custom masks by sculptor Anna Coleman Ladd, painted copper prosthetics restoring dignity. Over 280,000 Brits alone scarred forever. In 1953, Port Legate, Salvador Dali emerges from the sea. Mustache waxed sky-high, jasmine flowers as antenna. Photographer Jean Diozaide begged for this shot. Dali hated water but loved the surreal drama, one of the rarest Dali portraits ever. In 1970, Wall's End, UK, Esso, Hibernia supertanker, towers over homes during build at Swan Hunter Yard. This 250,000-ton VLCC carried crude oil from Persian Gulf around Africa post-Suez closure. Scrapped in Taiwan, 1983 after short life. In 2003, near Kirkuk, Iraq, a U.S. soldier stands amid 999 gold bars seized at a checkpoint, worth $500 million, hidden in truck, part of Saddam's looted wealth. Most bars returned to Iraqi government. In 1925, Hugo Gernsback's The Isolator helmet, wood, felt, oxygen tube, blocked all sounds and peripheral vision for maximum focus, a narrow slit for reading only, early productivity hack gone wild. In 1942, Aaron Loewy arrives at Auschwitz, registration photo on March 5th. 5 days later, murdered in camp. One of 1.1 million killed there, mostly Jews. His gaze, a silent witness to horror. In late 1960s, NYC, kids and adults cool off in a swimobile, mobile pool truck parked on streets, beat summer heat in urban jungles without public pools. Over 100 operated citywide. In 1938, Buenos Aires, 20K pack Luna Park for pro-Nazi Day of Unity. Largest outside Germany. Chanting anthems, Hitler Youth and SA present. Violence erupts. Argentina's 250,000 Germans embraced fascism. In 130 to 40,000 years ago, Neanderthals roamed Europe. Stocky, strong, with big brows. This reconstruction shows their rugged build. They buried dead, made tools, and interbred with Homo sapiens. Some DNA lives in us today. In 1948, off Hawaii, USS New York battleship capsizes during atomic bomb test target practice. Decommissioned post-World War II, it survived 2 nukes before sinking in deep water. In 1943 Serbia, partisan Lepa Radic, 17, hanged by Nazis for fighting occupation, refused to betray comrades. "You'll know when bullets hit," she shouted, symbol of Yugoslav resistance. In 1900s East End London, little Adelaide Springett stands barefoot for Horace Warner. Hid her broken shoes in shame. This haunting portrait exposed Victorian child poverty in slums, stirring compassion for the forgotten. In 1912, Wenatchee, WA, John Tornow, wild man, shot dead after 2-year manhunt. Lived feral in woods, evaded pauses. $15,000 stolen box still missing, buried near river. In 1940, sailors on HMS Rodney hoist a massive 16-inch shell from ammo ship. Each weighed 2,048 pounds. Nelson-class battleship fired them up to 20 miles. Scuttled 1948. In 1945, over USS Bennington, Ensign Bob King flies damaged TBM-3 Avenger VT-82. Wingtip gone from collision. Ordered bailout, but he regained control and landed. Crew captured, executed by Japanese.
Thanks for watching. If there's a forgotten era or photo you want me to bring to life, drop it in the comments. I'm listening.